ESPN 1420 exclusive here with senior linebacker Otha Peters. And Otha, Coach Hud has already talked about you as a leader of this team. How have you kind of taken that leader role?
I kind of I accepted it early, knowing that Tovell was leaving last year. I knew that somebody on the defense was going to have to step up and become that vocal leader that we was missing out last year. And I just been, doing it day by day, making sure the team just get closer and closer before the season starts.
And Coach also said Al Rouse is another one of those leaders. I know y'all's story. Y'all go way, way, way back. Do y'all two kind of feed off of each other?
Kind of, like during the Monroe game, when I called up the team and I talked to the defense specifically, and I was like, I'm not going to talk about offense because, I don't play offense. And he took it on himself to talk about the offense, kind of just, if he see where I'm coming at, he going to have to say something as well, and it's vice versa.
And just in case the fans don't know, if they haven't read y'all's story before, talk a little bit about you and Al's friendship, how far that goes back, because y'all been boys since before y'all even wore football pads.
Right, yeah. Me and Al grew up with each other in Covington, played on the first football team with each other when we were 6 years old, from 6 all the way till 12. The whole recreation time, we won championships with each other, was on the same team. Junior high, we kind of went separate junior high, played against each other in high school. And then we still was friends, though. It's like my brother, He come to my house just like I come to his house, unlocked door and all, got a key and everything. It's good.
All right, man. And talking about your defense as the leader of it, what type of mentality do you want the guys next to you to be playing with? Are you the type of guy that kind of calls them out, puts them in check? How do you like your defensive and your brothers to play around you?
I want them to have confidence, That's the biggest thing about defense. You can't be scared and play defense, You got to be out there and look at the person in front of you and just say, I'm going to smash this man in front of me, and I'm going to keep doing it for 4 quarters. And that's the way I want my defense is. We got, I think, 5 players on our conference preseason. And I feel like we got a lot of young guys that's going to get it in and help us. I feel like defense is going to do big things this year.
Yeah, so how you feel about the guys behind you? Because you got some big, tall defensive backs that are going to be playing corner in Simeon and Savion. And, I mean, people are going to start to learn about Artez Williams, too. And then also the people that are playing in front of you, the D-line. Are you seeing those holes open up? And basically what I'm asking is, with the DBs behind you and the D-line in front of you, how free do you feel to run around and just make all the plays you can?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you look into at our DBs and you see one standing 6'4" and the other one standing 6'2", I think, they kind of get away from the pass a little bit. And then we had brought in 4 JUCO D linemen as well, so I like the competition that we've been getting at D-line. And, linebackers for me, Trey Grenier, Lightfoot, and Poser, we just going to go out there and try to make every tackle we can.
All right, and you look at that offense across all the time. Y'all practice against each other. Y'all play against each other. How do you feel about the offense? Do you feel comfortable they're going to be able to give y'all some points to back you up?
Oh, yeah, the offense, it'll be some days, like I said, the defense, we pride ourselves on being, physical and fast this year, but it'll be sometimes that this new offense they running that they run us off the field. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if they execute that well during the season, we're gonna see big things from them as well.
So did you catch that, fans? Things are going to look a little bit faster, maybe a little more exciting on offense, according to Otha. Have you seen anything kind of change on defense in terms of the way you guys are going to do things?
Not really. We're kind of doing the same defense that we were last year, just now that, everybody's back. All the coaches are back. No, you don't have to learn nothing new, so we already know what to do, what to check, so it's real smooth. They putting new stuff in every week, but, that's just game planning.
And Coach said y'all going to have a lot of young guys coming in or some JUCO guys that are coming in and playing some big, big roles. Have there been some other guys, aside from Al, Coach named Eddie Gordon too, have there been some other guys that you can look to kind of help you out, keep the guys in check and let them know?
Eddie Gordon, like on offense, but specifically defense, Tremaine Lightfoot, Trey Grenier, really everybody at linebacker, Taborsley, Carmichael Dunbar, Simeon Thomas, and Savion Thomas. Those are the guys. Like I said, we are veteran defense. Everybody on our defense has an opinion, and we make sure everybody gets that opinion across.
All right, and heading into the season, what's the goal this year? Because Coach Hud agreed last year y'all didn't meet the bar that y'all usually set. What's the goals headed into this year?
kind of get our respect back, you know. Kind of got slapped in our face a little around last year, being, you know, losing guys like Ringo and Broadway and Juice, losing big guys like that to the NFL and stuff, and kind of set us back a little bit. But now, you know, we got the train back rolling and we ready to work.
All right, Otha, just a couple fun ones for you before I let you go. Who's the best dancer on the team?
Gary Haynes.
That was fast, man. And fans haven't got to hear from Gary this year because they couldn't talk to Fresh. Gary's a cut-up, huh?
Oh, he's a comedian. That's a little bro. He always bring energy to practice and workouts and everything he do. He's just like a little Energizer bunny.
If there was one guy on the team that you would not want to get into the octagon against, the scariest guy if you had to fight MMA, I mean, you're probably not scared of anybody, but who do you think would put up the best fight against you in the octagon?
Oh, I'm going to have to say Kevin Dotson. Just off the screen, Kevin Dotson is extremely strong.
All right, who's the funniest guy on the team?
Ooh, and Darius Jones.
All right, and last one for you, Otha. What's on your playlist right now? Favorite album, so all the people out there can listen to some new good music.
Oh, I like that new Chance the Rapper. I don't even know the album name.
Coloring Book.
See, I like that, and I'm thinking, what else do I like right now? I think that's about it.
We're on the same page, so we'll end the interview here, Otha. Have a good luck in the season. Thanks, man.
All right, appreciate you.